we can just experience it for what it is. Of course, BetBoom, they picked it. They start on the attack, which means Falcons are lined up for defensive duties, and some Pious gets domed immediately. There's that P250 from BetBoom Zorpa striking true.
And yeah, we're really looking for a good series from him today. BetBoom, as a whole, have not been too great individually as a group. They've been all right. But Falcons have had some stars perform, numbers-wise. But the start to overpass is a great one for BetBoom. Magno will find one of his own as well. And Madden is the last one left on the A site to try and hold them at bay. He's going to try and block the dumpster smoke. He does do it to some extent, but he's still going to somehow find a way to get 2 or 3 kills here. He finds one. He does find the second. All right, staying alive, 11 HP. He's actually playing with the one-way in the smoke right now next to the dumpster. But eventually stopped by Zorta. And now the Magisk Dupree rotation can come in.
Yeah, there's that Danish duo. Needs to find something immediately. Magno up close with Doolies poses a problem though, and immediately he strikes. And Dupree left all alone. He's being run down by these players. BetBoom do not give Falcons a second to breathe or even try and formulate a plan on that retake.
We'll see anyway. Let's enjoy Overpass while we still can. And let's see if Falcons can enjoy it, because BetBoom have had a great start to this game. Magisk does well. Sunpice has actually chosen to keep his scout in this round. Didn't drop it for an M4, but at the moment they're winning this gun round. This all-important opening CT gun round nicely in a 5 versus 3.
Flashbangs, they get shut out at the first 2 instances. Dupree's got really good control up towards Fountain. Falcons know this is going to be a B play, and they've got reinforcements ready and raring to go.
Ah, this is perfect. That is a really good fundamental choice there from Falcons. You may have a significant advantage, but don't sit back. Don't let the T side dictate things. They go for a clear on Monster with 2 players peeking, and Magno is not going to belong to this world here. Dupree is ready, and he gets his second kill of the game. First round on the board for Falcons.
Just guaranteeing the round there for that CT side. A good first notch on the belt. BetBoom back to this short control, and this one might be a little bit faster, but it also might be a bit more deliberate. How on earth?
Blinded up. Magisk still gets one. Chiron trying to make the only imprint in BetBoom's round so far, but Magno will flank water, so they do have the bomb site, but the question is, do you expect a double flank? It's Madden and Dupree on this. Zorta will give it a quick look. Oh, if he won that duel, it would have set up Magno nicely. But let's see what the new boy can do. 6 kills on the board already. He's actually aggressed all the way toward CT here. He's going to have a quick heaven flank, and probably the last position they'll expect, but eventually they'll weed it out, and there we go. It's just checked at the last second by Sunpice. He does get found, but Dupree instantly takes the kill, and yes, they will be able to get the defuse in time. Madden is on it. He has the kit. They're going to go and grab that up right now.
It's what you want. Really?
More good individual work from Dupree. It's so nice to see. BetBoom trying to keep the pace fast, though. Straight into B again, and actually, Siren and Chiron will get their kills this time. Magisk is now very stuck. He's done the best he could possibly do. He's got his 2 kills, but he's out of ammo on the A1S. Magno is only 10 HP on this lurk around. It's going to take a while for him to find something, so it might have to be some Pious here. We saw a slow start yesterday against Tyloo, and then he really stepped into the game and delivered.
It all hinges on whether Dupree can get contact here. Because you're right, Magno's completely locking this out from heaven, so it's only a matter of time before some Pious gets removed. Oh, that's nervy. Bated breath for both of those players, but Magno gets the best of him. And that's an AWP now dropped on the floor. He can scoop that up. Ready for Zorta in the follow-up. But do they even want the AWP? They've been getting a lot of success out of this fast play in towards B. They've really noticed that even with Magisk finding just a multi-kill, they're able to breach it and just overwhelm the Falcons anyway.
Playing close bathroom without that AWP, of course. Possibly will be flashed in. He absolutely will be. It's great timing on it, and he makes it too. Really clean from Sunpice, judging the 20 bullets in the M4 to at least double down And do some good damage to Chiron as well.
Smart as well from Dupree, because he's jumping from the sign, so he's not exposed by Zorta's AWP. And he can also flash in some Pius up close. Now his next task is to deal with Magno, and he's done exactly that. It feels like Dupree's completely alone here, but no, he's got backup. Madden tucking in towards the truck. Dupree fights alone. Now for Nafany and Chiron, they need to make sure that A is completely clear. Turn of the flash. Madden, though, completely denies. And yet again, BetBoom shut out of the round. They have the right idea of what they want to achieve, but it's the slight variations of the tempo that Falcons are now enforcing. This round's a lot more passive over towards toilets.
Anyway, in the following, they have that saved up, of course. They'll drop it back over to Zorta. Chiron's got the Galil. It's a full force across the board, and now the M4 is so tagged up, but so is Dupree. He still gets one on Siren. How clean was that burst? And he's looking for more as well. They know he's still here, but they haven't been able to flush him out yet. And he almost does more, but he probably does the most he could possibly do.
Yeah, again, look at this. One piece of contact being taken on the extremity, and that allows Falcons to find success on the other. Madden has got such an advanced flank. He can just hold and wait patiently. Snappy can even deal with the connector threat as Nafany swings open the door. How diligently does he clear? First time of asking is good from Snappy, but Magno will hit the trade. A missed shot from some Pius as well will at least spot out the bomb. So that's further information for this CT side. And now between Magno and Chiron, they've got to work it out. But here's Madden, who's been here the entire time. And surely that locks in the round yet again. BetBoom can't deal with it. Difficulty then is trying to get this afterplant online. Jump spot, no facing, some Pius holding. And because he's on the line first, he's able to get the jump on him. Defuse locked in, 10 seconds not a factor. Falcons go in the lead.
Yeah, that was quite a nice hard clear from Chiron there, to be honest. He knew exactly the angle to check, but as you say, when you're already posted up on it, it makes it borderline impossible to hit that shot first. If M80 are able to pull this off, then that would be unbelievable. But anyway, back to the case at hand in front of our very eyes.
Oh, a runny B here.
Daughter. Oh, they're about to clear it out. Lovely run boost. We know those can be so difficult to put in place on CS2. They can be a bit buggy on occasion, but that works to absolute perfection. It pulls the crosshair of Madden away, and Zorta gets the entry.
Yeah, and now Big D needs to step up, and that's fantastic from Dupree. 2 kills immediately. That puts the round back in even steading. And some Pius can play from the back of dice. And for BetBoom, it's now a gamble. Do you want to lean more towards this A-bomb site where you've already found the success? Or do you want to hedge your bets in towards B? But Magisk has got the space over towards short. Siren mollied off. That would have been heard by the rotating Snappy, who even wants to push the issue. Nade provides a little bit of cover, but the elevation is perfect out of Siren. And now some Pius needs to step up. We'll find the first. Relies on this flank from Magisk. Staying alive is key. Zorta gives him a test, and Shadow spotted, but the kill not collected. There's that flank being active. The incendiary's great, but Zorta hits a shot. The issue is there's no time. Even with the jump, even with the hope of opportunity, it's denied. And even the AWP furthermore. No money for Zorta. $200 in the bank account.
30 seconds. For BetBoom to try and do something with this. Some parts will just fall off the angles. The utility comes flying in, and now Dupree has to deliver once again. He finds one, and some Pius finds his one too, but it's only one for Dupree. Some Pius needs to do more, but it doesn't matter if Madden's here delivering. And look at the damage done to Chiron. Brilliant work from some Pius. A triple kill to end off the half of Falcons, and an 8-4 at that.
That's a sign of good things to come. A B attack. Trying to give BetBoom a taste of their own medicine straight in beyond the flashbang. Siren not being cleared at barrels. Siren, oh, he finds everything alongside Magno. Complete decimation on that hit. And BetBoom grab another pistol. train, tram, bus stop, whichever one it is, without being noticed, and then you explode onto that site, that can get a little bit dangerous. But we've seen this setup time and time again work out for the Falcons in this first half, and with the weaponry advantage, it shouldn't be an issue. Zorta has already found the first, the scouts in the back, and, well, Zorta's hitting everything.
That's really nice from Zorta. He's made the FAMAS look good there, which is an impressive thing in itself. Very nicely done. No lives lost yet, but maybe now. There we go. Madden will deal with Magno as he tries to push towards short and that control. Basics of overpass. Is he looking to perhaps send Dupree in on that angle? Doesn't look like it. Looks like he's been tasked with this alone. Make some noise as well. And now this flash is getting primed. When does he want to look for it? The answer's now, and that's when Zorta swings into the angle, and he does actually expect Chiron to be there too. He checks it nicely, but Chiron wins the duel. 20 seconds. Time is an issue now, but Dupree's all the way in toward bank. They've got the bomb down toward truck. Dupree may have been tagged, but BetBoom on this rotation. I'm not sure how you find a way to win this one. 3 versus 4. Dupree's been an absolute, well, nuisance. That is so cheeky, going straight through that smoke. Siren will find a trade, but it might be down to Chiron to do some more work. They're still in this. There's a kit on Siren and a smoke on Chiron as well. Dupree goes down, and Magisk has been on this long B flank all this time. Smoke onto the bomb. Siren's going to hold it. He's the one with the kit. Magisk can't find it. And BetBoom have found a way.
It's one of those plays as well you're going for the around the world just to try and deny the save. And if it works out, it's fantastic. If it doesn't, then you're so far out of the chances of being able to deal with that retake. Zorta fires off the AWP, and that gives an indication to the Falcons that players might still be up close, but he's still hanging around. He's still pretty invested into taking these fights. Madden on Siren, and Madden's just walked through the smoke. So now he gets short for free. There is that kill with the AWP out long. But his rotation is so far away from the B bomb site that Falcons might just go early. Oh, wow, that timing.
Oh, never mind. Never mind. He's heard it. Madden has failed the jump on towards short there. Couldn't get off the railing, onto the ledge, into the water to do it silently. And Siren will pounce, as will Nafany. And Magno secures it. Playing really well. New boy on the team. Still very young, of course. Oh, the timing on the long push. Hang on a moment. There's a world, and there is that world. Snappy gives it a glance, but it's a second too late. Chiron takes the frag. Beautifully done.
Truman. Siren's rotated. Everyone's in position. I don't even think you go for this if you're Falcons. 20 seconds left. If you don't find anything in the next few seconds, you might want to call it off, and that should be it. Especially with Chiron locking them out. Madden's pushing. Madden's getting aggressive here. He will find Zorta and the follow-up. But the bomb's too far away. Falcons can never win this round, so it's just collateral damage. This is so smart from BetBoom. We'll get into why in just a moment for the overall game picture. But even in this round, Magno's taking short control. Siren's still jump spotted to try and bait that no one's there. And Nafany is still being a menace. How many times are BetBoom going to have a player just tucked behind barrels? And here's that activation. Oh, wow. Magno gets deleted. 50 seconds. Falcons start to commit in towards this B bomb site. Siren can drop the incendiary. Nafany can peek on his terms, and the flashbangs aren't here, but Magisk is. Siren next up and needs to deliver with more, and he does. 2 calculated headshots, and now the rotations are here, but Snappy finding more. Leaves it all onto some Pius and Dupree, and in fact, just make it 1 for BetBoom. B bomb site compromised. Zorta might go for a cheeky play. Thinking about edging this smoke, walking through on a timing, and won't find Dupree. The shot connects, but the kill not converted. And now the retake becomes a little bit more tricky. Some Pius on the off angle, and he locks it in. The Falcons just about get their first T-side over the line. Falcons are very much committed in towards B. This has been the only way in which they've been able to find success. Nafany turns from the flash, still caught by it a little bit, but Madden will trade, and then Zorta on the line once more. The Falcons are cracking their way in. A 3-on-3. Magno here in the sewers alongside Siren, trying to lock out the Falcons one more time, and it's working. And they've done it. BetBoom have survived the storm that Falcons posed on the defense.
Oh, mate. We'll keep you guys in touch with that one, of course, as that game progresses, but it might not even have much life in it yet. We'll see. And this is a great start for Falcons. Flashes coming through, and Zorta can't hit the shots with the USP. Only one found, and he needs more. Flicking around back and forth. This is the style I mentioned to you. Very flicky, very staccato-like is Zorta, but it's not going to work out for him this time. And Chiron is left toward heaven. He'll do a lot of damage, and there is a couple of very damaged up players on Falcons, but Magisk has got him locked in, and this is a really important pistol for the T side.
We'll find the first. You mentioned these players are low. It gets difficult without a kit, so time very much limited. Some Pious thrown into the line of fire. Chiron finds another. This one's definitely on, and Chiron is hitting everything. It's Dupree yet again to save the Falcons and keep that one afloat. And it's a very necessary pistol.
That's all. Magisk, oh, okay, first gun round. We're going very quick off the back of this, and Nafany stops that from being a problem immediately. Magisk wanted to get control toward A super fast. It was Falcons who were focused on going out to an outside play elsewhere. And they have got Madden down towards Secret. They're going to have the other three joining up with them in a moment. And Nafany actually is still going to be the point man. He's gone down towards single door to jump spot that position. And he's really the only point of defense right now. He needs to step up, and he's doing so brilliantly at the moment as Nafany.
Drops a nade in as well, and actually swings beyond it. Straight into the crossfire. It's also on that AWP. Chiron did drop that over to him. Everyone's here. Or are they? Quick rotates needed from BetBoom. Falcons. It will stick the plant. Everyone moving in from ramp. Retake needed. And with the player advantage, it makes things a little bit easier.
They haven't got a kit, so they're going to have to hurry this one up, but that's a good way to start. Snappy down, and it might have to be Dupree again. 4-0 in this game. He's got some Pious to help him out. Off angle being held from single door. Great flick down. He finds one, and he hops away. A flash to try and buy more time. And now some Pious is here to support. An early tap on the bomb, and they might have just wasted enough time off the clock here to get this one done. It's going to be close, and yes, they have found a way. Purely by the clock. Falcons keep their clean sheet intact.
Nice recovery there right at the very end, just making sure that...
Magno just shifting away from the angle, and the timing is really interesting on that one. Chiron, this is a lovely off angle toward ramp. It's not usually the first angle that gets checked, and he gets one and a dink. That is fine. Zorta toward ramp, trying to catch them as they drop down, but Madden's proving to be a nuisance. Tries to go through the smoke, or at least the corner of it, but Magno stops them and gets a free AK upgrade. 3 versus 4. Bomb will go down, or will it? Magno has a chance to deny, perhaps. Oh, the door being covered by Dupree. It's spooky for Falcons, but they have another afterplant on B. As I said, kits this time are in play. On Magno, on Nafany. Zorta has a kit as well, but he could be stopped by Snappy. Toward ramp, a smoke, I mean, that could be critical. He needs the timing on this one, and he does find it. Now this smoke could be really impactful, and there's a chance they won't even need it. Some Pious 14 HP, catches one looking the wrong way, but there's a swing for Magno. There is a kit on the defuse, and BetBoom get off the board on
so many
Nuke.
little timings there as well. And prevent Falcons from getting to the bomb site initially, but once it's down in the afterplant, that's where things get a little bit scary. Full blind, timing shot hit, and it connects. No vent shenanigans for the Falcons, and Magno makes it a little bit easier outside.
Zorta will show his presence outside. Flash to retreat. More pot shots being put through those smokes, and he'll choose to play a little bit safer. Oh, say safer. Still goes for one more. Finds some Pious straight through it. There's nothing he could have done about that.
That's me in every Face-It game. Just dying for a smoke. I feel your pain, some Pious. Magno.
Ooh.
Playing whack-a-mole, Magisk. Next up, the chopping block. Snappy on the timing meets the same fate. Base contribution. Fast one through A. Dupree. That's fantastic.
Ooh. Hey, yo. a tasty opener. And Zorta holding the gap angle. Already one player crossed toward red, though. That's Madden. Only a Glock, though, so not a huge threat. And, of course, as you can see, it's been covered by the rifle. Oh, okay. There we go. Magic does it again. Whiffy one from Siren. And that gives Dupree a chance to explode. And he'll do exactly that. Trade comes through quickly, but Magisk has hit another one. And suddenly it's Zorta. He desperately wants the rifle to make this clutch easier for him, but has to go back to the AWP. Finally, he finds it, but the bomber's escaped. If he finds this one kill, it would still be a long rotation down toward B. And he's playing with the gap in the solos on the A site as well. What a nuisance that Snappy is being right now, or Magic, sorry, is being right now. Snappy has got down and he's holding the vents for this rotation. Can he find the instant one dig to complete a crazy clutch? In comes a right-click flash. He can't. 5 bullets left on the AK for Zorta. He's running him down and now has to go to the USP. It's mad. It's a clown fiesta. Zorta versus Snappy. USP versus Deagle. Pushing, playing with the silo. It's absolutely ridiculous. But Zorta finds it with 7 HP to spare. He has a kit, and BetBoom find their third in insane fashion.
Magisk finds a gap, but Magno, he's here already. Magno lines them up. 1 HP on Madden. But fortunately, the cavalry's already arrived. That's the difference for BetBoom. They have another player down B instantaneously. And with Siren still occupying the rafters. Surely this should be done. Surely it should all be said and done. And it must be.
Some Pius is in a clutch. Can't be ruled out, even with the AK, but it's being held once again by Chiron and deleted instantly. Right. Flash in play. Chiron, get one and fall away will be his idea, but stopped by Dupree. That hero AK does good work. That gives them a really important path down toward B. This makes it tough now for BetBoom. They don't have the insurance policy of Magno there this time, as quick as before. Chiron will get deleted by Dupree, and there is a path for this now. Magno will make sure the vent's completely clear before Siren pushes down to help out, but Dupree swings the double doors, finds one more. It's the Dupree show again. He will go down, and there's still a good chance of BetBoom in this round. They've got kits to work with and plenty of utility, but there are just so many players to fight. Zorta trying his best. Nafany only gets the one, and the MAC-10 from Snappy finds Zorta in the end. Falcons, it's not clean. So, important from Snappy. May only have 3 kills in this game, but those are some 2 super impactful ones. Some Pius. Oh, that's the first time he's properly bested Zorta in a one-on-one AWP duel in this map. Credit card position removed. Really nicely done. But he will get taken out by Magno again. It's still in garage. The boost up toward red costs some Pius his life.
Just yet again, this control down B. It's been free real estate. Where's Nafany? Is he in the vent? Or is he in the site? Dupree looks back. Wants to give Garage a look, but Magno hasn't moved. Magno remains rooted and he acts like a turret. Locks them out of Garage completely.
Actually, I mean, there's a chance they could find him here. They are pushing in a few players for this. Magno is going looking for his ace here. Does he clear CT vent? He's going to, and he gets the ace, and Magisk dies after the clock.
And he comes up with a huge contribution to keep BetBoom in the running. Fast play, a sprint out A, but full blind. All the kills and the defense is being locked in here. In fact, there might only be one casualty, and there is. That was fast, but it's BetBoom surviving the test of time on A.
And it leaves them with a somewhat similar purchase. They've got 1 Galil, MAC-10 on Snappy again, 2 Tech-9s and a Deagle, and we're going fast toward the vents. Can Magno stop them? In comes the lineup. So much damage. And Magno Jez has done it again. Magisk is down to 4 HP. He managed to find Chiron, but look where that's fallen. Magno will fall down the vent, or trying to stop it just about. Gets down, and that Molotov from Madden actually buys Falcons some time here. Magisk does find Zorta. They're actually all over the map right now. It's super hard to keep track of. And Magisk has actually found the AWP out of all this. But 4 HP on him, 29 on Madden. BetBoom will put down that smoke that allows the cross. Magisk has to commit to a timing shot. And a tap on the bomb will come in, and I say a tap, it's actually going to be a hold. Nafany, he'll get found by Madden, but sprayed by Siren. Now it's Magisk, can't hit the AWP shot. And BetBoom with a great recovery again. Get a 7-5 on their CT of Nuke. Falcons under pressure.
The question is 5 rounds enough on the T side? Potentially, especially if they get a pistol, and that is a good start. A dink and a kill conversion. But Magno finds one right back. They're fighting outside here on Glocks. BetBoom. Oh.
Willing to give it a go. And look where Nafany has put himself. He's through Hut, and he actually has the A bomb site right now. Upper site is his. And Falcons don't seem to have read this one. Bomb is being rotated back round again. Nafany's got all of it in his lock and key right now. Just need to make sure they don't get caught on the cross. There's aggression toward lobby. Magisk has actually positioned himself nicely now. He's got himself up the vents. There's going to be a quick ladder flank as well. Great reaction to deal with Chiron. Looking for more, but Nafany hits a huge headshot. Magno holding for that ramp play. And there goes Snappy. Nafany will find Dupree. That is a super pistol from BetBoom. They figured out what was actually a vaguely confusing situation. On the A stream, of course. Well, crazy Pro League so far. Magisk, that's a great micro adjustment to deal with Siren. He actually managed to get behind the mini smoke too. It'll be blown open by the HE. More spam comes through, but nothing doing just yet. And a re-smoke will block him off ever further. More time off the clock. Nice drop from Magisk again to take Chiron. And now we have a problem for BetBoom. 5 versus 3. Dupree, what a swing. And a second. Here we go, Dupree on the Deagle. So many times in the past we've seen this. And Zorta is incredibly screwed. Stuck in the vents. Scout in heaven. Getting wall banged through hearts. Player in the vents. It couldn't be worse for him. And the Deagles on Falcons are perhaps saving the day once again. Dupree pushes forward with the picked up Galil, gets a free upgrade, and the gap is 3 again.
Yeah, that'll be nice. I mean, Dupree's going to make sure the timeout's at least 30 seconds because he's already up silo. He's dealt with Magno immediately. And suddenly, Sampires can strike, farm up as much money as possible to grab this AWP. That will help. Oh, come on.
Right.
That's not fair. A dink, mid-air, through the smoke. Nafany stood no chance. The Falcons are now making this one incredibly contestable.
Sampires happy to go aggressive again toward outside red. See this so often from him and to so much success. One of the best AWPers in the world at doing this. You've seen it even back on the Movistar Riders days, but not when the flash works this time. You mentioned it earlier. It failed once, it doesn't fail twice. And Magno finds Madden, Zorta finds Magisk. They're crumbling like dominoes.
Next question. Zorta can plant the bomb safely too. Shouldn't pose too many issues. Caught with nades out. Nafany dealt with, but surely there's a trade. There is. Crisis averted. And with Snappy down low, it's Falcons that remain a little bit down in the dumps. Because up high on A is also will lock in the plant and the round, surely, unless Snappy's got something special.
It would be something special for sure, but I'm pretty sure his #1 goal here is to try and cross the angle and pick up the AWP. He will manage to tap down Magno in the end. Incendio will stop a swing from main. Oh, is that AWP actually?
The
AWP's been thrown away.
Nafany
main, okay. Good point. It was picked up. You're right. Sees one. Good information. And he will just tap down calmly. That's really good for Madden. Now Dupree on Heaven can try and play off the contact. He finds Nafany with the help of that Magisk damage from earlier on. Chiron finds that long-range spray, but it's a 3 versus 4. And there is Dupree on Heaven, on the rafters. Falcons settle things slightly.
Good movement as well. Dupree's just dropped to now establish and touch base with Magisk. Chiron's now got all these angles to consider and clear. Dupree lets him know that he's there. Good kill. And hang on, Zorta's found another. A 2-on-2. Zorta has hit another shot. And Sampires is moneyed off from the vent and he burns alive. BetBoom have just won a 2-on-4. And it feels like the Falcons are just giving it to him.
He's continuing to put his name out there. and in tough situations as well. Magno's got 20 kills in this game, looking for another entry. There goes some Pius. And look at the money Falcons have. If they capitulate here, they're not going to have much with BetBoom on match point. Snappy is struggling, fighting for his life, can only do damage to 2. Nafany and Siren get away with it with barely any health between them. The HEs will come through. They're trying to fight for this one, Falcons, and Magisk and Dupree will again team up. But the bomb can go down on B. It's a 3 versus 4, but it's still a tough round for BetBoom with the health they have in situation. And, well, almost accidented through the smoke there from Dupree. Chiron goes down. They found the AWP in dark. It's madness once again on the B side of Nuke. Dupree is out. He keeps continuing to fake out Zorta. Madden, what a shot from Siren on low HP. Zorta eventually finds his kill, and BetBoom are finding all the important frags. Magisk is trying to run for the hills. Nafany's trying to stop him. Everything is coming up BetBoom.
What a round. And what an afterplant. The patience out of BetBoom. And especially Siren. He could so easily have swung to try and help out Zorta.
And BetBoom could be about to get over the line. Look at what Falcons have. 3 MP9s, a FAMAS and an M4 to save themselves from going down to the last chance stage. And Zorta has already started it off. Siren holding the line. Magisk has to respond and does. But look at the health he's been put down to.
That's a ridiculous adjustment. I really like this, though, from Snappy, getting aggressive, but Chiron's thinking the same. They're not ready for it. Will collect on the first, and Magisk, still on low HP, bails them out. That's such an important kill, because that means that Snappy can then go around the corner and find another. They're making it work, this CT side. Magisk not ready, though. Yet again, another player pushes towards the A bomb site and provides an outlet for BetBoom. Snappy now knows the bomb's at B. But look at this ramp flank. This could end everything.
Oh my goodness. Zorta and Magno, these are the 2 players you'd want in this position. They're against 2 SMGs. Dupree has really tried his best in this game, but it could be about to end. Oh, no way he wins that duel mid-range. That's so incredible from Dupree. It's down to Zorta, looking for the first. The bomb is being stuck right now, but it's a 10-second defuse. Zorta, he knows he needs to hurry up, but Snappy is wasting so much time. It's going to be so close. He finds it at the last second, and BetBoom with a 13-8 on Nuke send Falcons to the last chance stage.